Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all appropriate ages, another episode of Warframe. The Mask of the Revenant update for consoles came out on Thursday, and I was asleep. Then I got home from work Friday morning, installed it. Let's get rid of that. And I did play a little bit of it, but then I was getting frustrated because things weren't really that clear. But been to work, coming back, had a bit of a dig around, and now I'm going to do a little bit of a chat about it. So we're looking at the market, see what's new. We've got the Citadel skin, which looks awesome, the Citadel collection, and that heavy blade skin along with the skin that just looks, I'm going to have to sell some prime gear because I want that. You've got the Revenant collection, which is Revenant, the new helmet, the shoulder plates, the chest plates, the ankle plates, the Fantasma, which I've brought, or not brought, I've built, and the Kavat armor. And as you can see, the armor there looks pretty sick. You've got your Tenogen bundles, which I may invest in. I'm going to have to sell a lot of prime gear. It was a remaster technically, the update was, so it went from, for me it went from like 45 gig to 25, and I know a lot of people had issues with it uploading, or re-downloading I should say. I luckily didn't. I was actually lucky enough to have a good day where my fibre optic was working just right, and I got the download in just over half an hour, so I was impressed. But then again, I had everything else turned off just so it would download faster. So let's have a look at the Fantasma, because I've only played with it a little bit. I took it on one Perrin sequence, Exterminate, and it is a stat-based beam shotgun. Plenty of stats, or plenty of status. Not a lot of crit, a fast fire rate for a very short magazine, but half a second to reload. So you've got, so it's bittersweet. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Maybe if I play with it a bit more, I will enjoy it. Like I said, this is just going to be a bit of a quick video because I spent most of yesterday thinking of what to say and trying to do something and failed miserably. Also, we had Frame Fighter, which I put here so whenever he wants to leave, he can just come here. Actually, can you activate it as the operator? Yes, you can. I have no clue why they're locked, because you can still access those on Zephyr and your Worm Sentinel, I believe. I haven't tried. This though, there is no fighting against the AI if you want any training. It is PvP. And how many play now? How many players is it? How many players are in? Well, not how many players. How many Warframes are already in it? Yes, change Warframe. Right, so you've got Excalibur, Umbra, Mag, and Volt. Okay. So you've got those. Unlock Warframes by scanning data fragments in missions. But yeah, there is no PvE, it's PvP only. So you're not going to get any practice in. And yeah, the fragments, kind of like with Cephalon fragments or Somachord fragments, you just go to a mission, scan it, and you unlock a frame. It costs, what, 50,000 of the stand-in from Simaris to get the Ludoplex there. So, go and do that. Now, as for the quest, it isn't exactly an official quest, because it doesn't appear here, like say as Vigil did. And a lot of us were having a few problems with it, thinking it wasn't working or it's bugged. But what you've got to do is, as you saw with my operator, you go to NCAC, you buy this mask, which looks horrifying, equip it to your operator, then you go out into the plains, and then the cat will speak to you with her mask off. You'll find there'll be a highlighted area of the map you go to. You'll see almost like an eidolon pool flashing. Touch it, and then she'll tell you to go to Konzu. And this is where people thought it was broken. This is just for people that haven't played it yet or are still wondering if it's broken or not. It's not broken. You do have to go to Konzu and do one of the bounties that has one of the Revenant blueprints. And this is just from what I've heard. So you go do that bounty, get the blueprint, then you go out into the plains again and you go find another area to investigate and repeat. It's rinse and repeat that way in order to unlock the Revenant. That's really all I've got to say. So that's the Revenant Quest covered, the Ludoplex covered, the new items on the market covered. What else? Fantasma's covered. Have I missed anything? I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm just shattered from work. Got a lot on my mind. That is pretty much all of it. If I do get to hang on, what is Cetus at the moment? Night. Oh, what I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna go do a bounty or so, hopefully, because I've already done the first part of the Revenant Quest. But I need to go back to Konzu, do a bounty that includes the blueprint,
operator. Now get out there and
cut down the
and then rinse and repeat until I get the Revenant blueprint. Hopefully it works. If I will try and add more after this video, well, after this clip, just to see if that does work or if it is indeed bugged. And that's all for now, and I shall see you later. So, after 2 day cycles and trying all the bounties that give you the Revenant pieces, I got nothing. I didn't get a single blueprint for any part of the Revenant whatsoever. In 2 separate day cycles,
stand by while I analyze the
amongst all the bounty missions, I didn't get a damn thing.
Did the operator enjoy this?
So it's going to take a while. And hopefully you lot have better luck with the drops than I do, because at the moment it sucks for me.